As creators in the entertainment industry, we stand in solidarity with the members of SAG-AFTRA who are currently on strike.
We recognise and understand the importance of fair compensation and good working conditions, not just for actors, but for all other performers, writers and crew members.
So in support of this, we'll be refraining from discussing or promoting any upcoming releases from the struck studios until the strike is resolved.
If you're looking for more information on the strikes, visit www.sagaftra.org. All that being said, as Seen In is not going anywhere, we and your favourite segments are staying right here. So let's get on with the episode. And I lied, we have another quick announcement to make. Just really quickly.
The British Podcast Awards have recently launched the Listener's Choice Awards, and we would love for you to vote for us if you enjoy listening to As Seen In.
It's super easy to vote. All you have to do is head to britishpodcastawards.com/voting, search for As Seen In and cast your vote.
The link will also be in our bio on socials, as well as in the show notes of this episode.
I know we made that sound super serious, it's really not, so thank you so much in advance if you do vote. Feel free to tell a friend. Again, no pressure. But anyway, let's get into the episode for real. I think if anyone was going to be tempted, it'd be you.
Huh?
Yeah. Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Twist and Shout.
I haven't seen that.
That was like my best example. I don't really have too much of an opinion on Lemonade Mouth.
But the music, you understand.
I'd probably put Lemonade Mouth last. I would change order.
No, don't you wish you were us?
Hi guys, welcome back to As Seen In.
Hi guys.
Today we're doing some stuff.
We're doing,
you know the drill.
So
we
much
just
stuff.
do stuff on this podcast. We're doing some more movie swaps.
Yeah.
Some more guess the song always.
Of course.
What else do we do?
Tier list.
We're
bringing it back.
We are bringing it back.
But in a fun, unique
and
way.
we argued.
Oh, so much.
So stay tuned to see that. Okay. Well, enjoy the episode.
Enjoy.
I guess we're back into it again.
Back into it. What's your introduction?
I don't know. We should talk about some Hinge. Some
Oh
Bumble.
yeah. What's happening on your Hinge?
Oh, so obviously Tati's in a relationship, guys, and I'm not. So I have the entertainment.
The entertainment is just too much.
How am I trying to say this? Like, my
Overflowing.
entertainment comes through dating apps.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know if there's anything specifically new that Tati hasn't seen, but for you guys, like, there's just been some absolute corkers recently. Like, people are so strange. And when I say people, I do unfortunately mean men. And men alone. Like, you guys are so weird, but
it's so difficult to understand men. Yeah.
I'll just run through a quick overview of the last maybe week or so.
Yeah.
Who should we pick? I don't want to say anyone's names. I normally blur them out anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know where to start. Like, there's just so many weird. Maybe what we'll do is when I've said something, I'll put the in the out of context.
Yeah.
Just not their name or anything, but just that.
No. Yeah.
I don't know. I can't even think of one right now. There's just too many weirdos on there. I can't even post that because I've got his picture in it.
I was going to say something, but we really can't say that.
Okay. This is just a quick conversation I had with a man.
Yeah.
What are you looking for? That was him. I said, pranks. He said, prank me then. I said, no, you first. He said, I mean, is you who is here to make pranks, haha.
So true.
That genuinely was the conversation.
Yeah.
So, shout out to that guy.
Shout out so much.
What were you going to say?
I was going to say, I recently watched Love, Victor for the first time.
I need to watch this.
Oh, it was just one of the most wholesome, like, it was such a good series. I binge watched it in a matter of days.
Okay.
In less than a week I'd finished both seasons.
Okay.
And it was just so wholesome. I love Victor as well. Like,
the guy that's playing Victor.
I think
it's
his
the guy
name,
from Never Have I Ever,
yeah,
right?
he's in season 4.
Have you watched season 4 yet?
No, I haven't. But I'm now literally going to watch all of it just so I can get to season 4 and see him in season 4.
Oh, finally.
Like, I need to see him as a leading man in so much more.
Okay.
I love him.
Okay.
So
I won't tell you anything about season 4 then.
Don't tell me anything about season 4. I'm not going to tell you anything about Love, Victor apart from the fact that it's just like, I just love it.
Okay,
I just love it.
I'm going to watch it.
It's in that same like love of, like, the same love I have for Heartstopper is like the same love I have for Love, Victor.
Okay.
So
me and Ellie watched, did I tell you about Temptation Island? You
Yeah.
used to watch Temptation Island.
Okay.
It's just iconic.
Yeah, I love stuff like
just
that.
Just couples going in, breaking up.
Do you think? What do you think I would do on Temptation Island? Like, if you
and Ben went on to Temptation Island,
Kaylee knows my boyfriend.
Yeah.
So yeah, if me and Ben were to go into Temptation Island, what do you think would happen?
I think it'd be a waste of time because you're both stubborn and cringe. Although I think that about the couples that go in and then they just shag other people.
Raw.
I think if anyone was going to be tempted, it'd be you.
Huh?
Yeah. Because I think because this is the thing, right? It's not like you're cheating. They go in, break up officially, and like the whole point is that they're supposed to speak to other people.
Right.
I don't think you would be tempted like to cheat, but I think you'd be more open to getting to know other people. Whereas I don't think he would. I think he'd literally walk around with a cardboard box on his head. But then that defeats the object of the show. You're supposed to go break up, not necessarily sleep with each other, even though other people, even though they all do.
Yeah.
Like you can just go and like speak to people. I just think you'd be more like you'd probably just meet more people that you had things in common with. Because I don't think he'd do that.
That's wild. So people go in knowing that they're gonna have to break up and speak to other people.
So yeah, they go in. They break up. So, like, there's a boy's house and they go in and meet loads of new girls. There's a girl's house. They go in and meet loads of new boys. And then the whole thing is, like, whether they come back and choose to be with their partner or go away.
What's the incentive here for the couple?
Nothing. There's no
you
prize or anything. It's just, are you going to stay with your person, yes or no?
I'm struggling to understand what makes a couple want to do this.
Well, they're all just stupid. Most of them come in and it's like, oh, he cheated on me 10 years ago and I can't put it to rest, so let's test him. It is very stupid, but it's such great telly.
That is exactly the type of people that make great television.
There was this one couple, I won't tell you who they are because I do want you to watch it, and they went in and they were like, we're going to be together forever, like none of us are going to be tempted.
So why
the
hell are you going?
someone else? And she came in and was like, I'm ready to be with you now, like fully. And he was like, oh, sorry, I'm leaving with this girl, like just like that.
See, my question for them is, why the hell are you going on the show?
Why the hell?
Like people meet,
I don't know.
like people, you make a choice to be with someone. Therefore, why are you now putting yourself in a situation where you are forced to get to know other people?
I don't know. It was just, it's insane. I know, I'm very warm.
Anyway.
I don't know, but it's kind of like the ultimatum where you go in, you either end up basically back together or breaking up. Not back together, getting married or breaking up. So it will be a couple that go in and one of them really wants to get married and one of them doesn't. And it's like they go in, they also date other people, and then by the end they have to decide whether they leave with someone else or they get married.
My goodness.
I know, but it's so great. The TV is so great.
Okay.
It's so good.
I'm definitely having that on the list, as usual. We have to do our cheeky guess the song, just for a couple.
Guess the song, okay.
You go first, or should I go first?
You go first.
Okay. This is... You're going to know this so straight away. Come on.
Oh, what is that?
Kaylee?
Tatty.
Kaylee.
I don't know.
Yes, you do. I'll let it play for a bit before we're gonna Kaylee!
I don't know what it is though. I know the song. Tatty, I don't know. I'm not as good as you at knowing things.
Yes, you are. You can. You can.
I know the song though.
Welcome to New York, Taylor Swift.
That's sorry. I know the little
Yeah.
if you sorry.
Okay.
I'm just not great at the start of songs.
It's okay. You've got this. It's okay.
I'm gonna pick one for you.
Okay.
Oh my god! You ask about the cows. Is that when we are together? I won that one. I won that one.
Okay, well,
So
I've done
the
two in a
start.
row now.
Okay,
you have to do two.
I'll do two in a row then.
Yeah. Maybe I played my cards wrong. Oh, what's it? A little bit. Yeah. Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
Apologize for it. I know it.
Yeah,
so.
well, I knew the
Okay.
and I didn't get it, did I?
Don't call me crazy unless you need me. Kaylee, I know it. You know I know it. What's the name?
Dive.
Yeah.
Dive.
That's one of my favorite Ed Sheeran songs.
Really?
Yeah.
I love that song so much. Okay,
Fair
this
enough.
is really rogue.
Okay.
Don't know if you'll even know it. Hope you do.
Happy Little Pill.
Yeah!
Troye Sivan. Yeah. Really good. Yeah, really, really good. Okay, should we do one more each? Okay, I don't know if you're gonna. Okay, you should know this.
Daylight.
Yeah.
Daylight. Harry Styles.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Good.
Sorry. This is my roguest one yet.
Okay.
Just because I don't know if you've listened to it.
Couldn't tell you.
Olivia Rodrigo's new song.
Oh, Vampire. Haven't listened to it yet.
Sucker.
I saw a clip that she posted on TikTok, but I haven't actually
really
listened to
good.
it yet.
I'm
okay.
excited.
I'll listen to the full thing.
Okay, fine.
Okay,
I'm
nice.
looking forward to her album actually. It's coming out like September, I want to say.
Ooh, okay.
I'm
She's
excited.
an amazing songwriter.
Yeah, and that's hard because like her first album did so well. Like I
Yeah.
feel like she's nervous to release
Gosh, the
another
album
one,
was
but fair enough.
iconic.
So good, right?
Okay, well, let's move on to our movie swap of the week. This is one of my favorite segments.
Yeah.
I say that literally about every segment.
No.
And it's like the first
Yeah.
time we've done the segment.
Yeah.
But anyway.
So fun. Well, yeah.
Kaylee gave me Coco, 2017 animated movie. What did I give you?
Catch Me If You Can.
Leo.
I don't know how I hadn't watched this, but I hadn't. 2002.
Okay.
Spielberg, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You start, please, because I've been itching.
Okay.
This
excellent
is again
vibes.
one of my favorite films. Sorry.
Excellent vibes from the jump.
Okay.
I was already excited because it said musical.
Yes.
So I was like really excited about that. Animated, whatever. I'm not really too fussed.
Okay.
So I had, first of all, the plot twists in this movie had me on edge. The only thing I could compare it to, just jumping straight in, Ernesto de la Cruz.
Yeah.
Him being the villain gave me the same vibe as the guy in Frozen.
Yeah, like
Christoph or
the
no,
one
not
that's the
Christoph.
partner.
The prince.
Prince.
Like I was just like, oh, it's his dad, yay!
Yeah, no,
and then he turns out to be the villain. I was like, what?
Yeah.
And then the other guy's his dad. I was like, what?
Yeah.
And then he almost dies.
Yeah.
And it was just emotional roller coaster after roller coaster turmoil. I think I've never experienced an animated film with these many layers, that much emotion.
I know.
Coco, Mama Coco.
Mama Coco, did you cry?
I did cry.
Yeah.
I did cry because
Yeah.
it was like those last 30 minutes of the film was so like, I was like,
My family. Oh, I literally love that film.
And
I've
again,
watched that film so many times.
I have so many notes on this,
Okay,
but like,
okay.
so I was writing notes as I was going along. So I was like, I bet Ernesto's his dad, and then knew it.
Yeah.
Like 2
Oh,
seconds
yeah,
later, I
got
was like,
it.
knew it. The whole world of the dead, world of the living, that sort of juxtaposition was so cool. Loved it. The song, Where Should I Put My Shoes? Mi amor, mi amor. I was like, oh, I've heard this song. Yeah, You Make Me Un Poco Loco. I was like, this reminds me of TikTok because I've been hearing this all over TikTok last year. Because it was that meme. People were using it as a meme.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, this is from here. Ernesto stealing the songs, not great.
Not good.
And then him poisoning him.
I know.
Like, gosh, Miguel.
When the photo opened like this,
I was like, huh? It was really,
So
really,
good.
really great. And like him betraying Miguel, like not giving him the blessing. I was like, this is peak cinema. This is turmoil. You just don't see betrayal like this in movies anymore. Like there's no clear like, aha.
I know. And also I never really think like, I don't put my faith in animation enough.
Yeah, me too.
But why? Because that's literally...
I think the thing that animation does really well is that they take risks. I feel like we don't take risks in not actual movies, but like movies,
No, I get you.
live action movies.
Yeah.
Animation is like, oh, we can just be free because no one expects it to be real anyway. And then they come up with these amazing like stories.
I really am happy that you like.
Yeah, so
else did you find?
really, 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 really loved it. And I thought that like the ending was like quite like it was quite a lot of turmoil. I was like, is there going to be a happy ending? Is there not going to be a happy ending?
Well, it's
it kind of
was
was a happy,
sweet, right?
yeah, exactly.
The best way I can describe it is like...
Gosh, amazing suggestion.
When she dies though,
yeah.
oh my God.
I gasped because I was like, no, but why is she there?
No, yeah.
And then I was like happy because she got to be with them, but like sad because she wasn't now with...
Stop it.
But Hector, my goodness.
Hector, yeah.
Like, just really good stuff.
Yeah.
Just like... And I feel like it teaches, like, because that's obviously aimed at kids, right?
Yeah.
I feel like it's a really great, not to get too deep with it, but I feel like it's a really great way for kids to, like, think about grief. Because it's like, you think, like, oh, yeah, there's a world. People are looking down on us.
Yeah.
They're still, like, not communicate, but, like, they're still a part of you, your family, even if they've passed away.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's just, like, it's just a really great way to do that. To tackle those themes.
Perfect.
Really great film. So yeah,
I'm
the more I
really
think
happy
about it, the
that.
more I enjoy it. The
Okay.
more I love it as a film.
When you rewatch it again as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I just literally
The
remember
dog.
The dog. What's it called? Not Bruno. It's something like that.
Bernard or something? I don't
No.
know. I can't remember the dog.
Dante.
Dante.
So
Yeah, the dog died and came back as a spirit.
Oh my God, I love that so much. It was just hello.
So.
Such a good film. I'm really happy. Any last final thoughts?
No, those are like
just really happy that you liked it.
Yeah, I think it was just like it's one of those movies that like adults and children can both understand and enjoy for different reasons.
Yeah.
I feel like I can imagine a child watching it and growing up and then starting to process it in different ways, starting to enjoy different parts of it.
Yeah. There were so many good references as well, like the Frida Kahlo references.
Yeah,
like,
I love that.
There was just so much.
Yeah.
Whoa! We are interrupting this broadcast.
Guys, if you're enjoying this episode, please make sure to subscribe and drop us a comment.
And also check us out on audio platforms and give us a rate because it really helps us out.
Back to the episode.
Bye.
Talk to me about Catch Me If You
Yeah,
Can. Leonardo DiCaprio. Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, I don't know how I just never had watched this before. Again, it was also quite deeply sad, deep down. Both the recommendations to me were very sad.
I like sad movies.
But then I guess both of mine to you were underlying sad.
Yeah, yours are underlyingly sad with a touch of optimism and a touch of like, hey, no, things are going to be all right. But mine are just like, hey, life's awful.
You've got to get through all of this shit for like one happy minute at the end. It's like, fine.
Yeah.
I loved it. It was very full circle. I did quite like it. First half an hour did not have me hooked. I was like, what the hell am I going to do if I don't like this? Because I was like, I don't know where, not even the first half an hour, like the first 20 minutes. I was like trying to understand what was going on. And I was like, huh. But then when it finally got into it, when he was like leaving to do the whole fraud thing full time, I was like, yeah, okay. I can get into it now. I love the different jobs that he did. Loved the fact he just went straight into being a pilot. I don't know. Pilot. Like, I don't know. I just thought it was good. It definitely got better, like, as it went on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you get me when I say that Leonardo DiCaprio in this...
Sorry.
It's okay. Leonardo DiCaprio in this kind of gives me Ocean's 11 vibe. Have you seen Ocean's 11?
Yeah, the one with the girls. Or
No, that's Ocean's 8. Ocean's 11 with, like, Brad Pitt.
Yeah, like the original,
and George
the
Clooney.
heist one.
Yeah. It was kind of like, it reminds me of that sort of movie. I just love when, I feel like Leonardo DiCaprio in that era of him, that was like the start of him playing those sorts of characters.
Yeah.
Because he reminds me of his Wolf of Wall Street character in that, and slightly Gatsby.
Yeah, because
just like elements.
He starts young and cute. Like he does a lot in this film, I think.
Yeah.
I think I made notes, but I can't really remember.
That's interesting.
I did enjoy it actually.
I kind of get what you mean about like the first 20 minutes being like, okay, what's happening here?
Yeah, I was like, come on, just get into it now.
But I remember sticking with it because I was like, it's Spielberg. It has to be good. I'm
happy that I did.
I'm glad you enjoyed.
This is what I wrote about it. The random cameos from so many people.
Yeah.
Like we had Miss Meredith Grey as in Ellen
Pompeo. Yeah.
Elizabeth Banks, Jennifer Garner, and Amy Adams were all just like randomly in this film.
Yeah.
Obviously then we got the leads, but those are like the sort of cameos that I noticed. And I was like, bloody hell.
Love it.
So random. Jennifer Garner, my girl.
Love her.
My actual girl from 13 Going on 30. Like, I love her. She is my girl.
Love her so much.
And yeah, I did. I liked it. I was quite sad at the end when he got caught because, you know, one thing that annoyed me is like, he didn't have to get caught then. He really didn't because he had been fine on the road for 7 months. Like and then all of a sudden he just was rough around the edges. But I mean, yeah, I'm happy that it came full circle and that that little test at the end where he was going to leave and then didn't.
Yeah.
And then came back to work. I thought it was really cute.
I'm glad.
Yeah, I liked it.
I'm glad you enjoyed.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Okay, well, there's our movie swaps, guys. Let us know what you think of them if you've watched.
Yeah, definitely.
We're going to bring back the tier lists. We haven't done a tier list in a minute, but we're doing it a bit differently.
I'm actually excited about this.
Tell them how we're doing it a bit differently.
So before it was very visual, so our audio listeners probably struggled with that. But instead of having 30 movies and like 5 tiers that are named complicated things, we're just simplifying it. So we're both bringing in, it'll be 5 movies at a time or 5 things because it could be music, whatever. But today we've gone for movies. And then just ranking 1 to 5.
Yeah.
But we've both bought a separate one.
Yeah.
We don't know which other's bought. What do you want to do first? Do you want to do the one where we've bought the title and the films?
Yeah.
Okay.
But quickly.
Yeah.
Recast Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory.
Have I done mine for you this episode
No.
yet? Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
Fuck.
10.
In 10 seconds.
9.
Smith McPhee, the guy that's in Coda. Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
Not Coda. Is he in Coda? The one Oh, his name's something Smith McPhee. Hang on.
Interesting.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, his name is Cody Smith McPhee. This guy.
Oh yeah,
Do you
okay,
know
fair
the
enough,
one?
fair enough.
I don't know
Yeah,
if is he in Coda?
I have seen
I've
Coda.
I've just said a lot of things,
I have seen
Without-
Coda, so fair enough.
but is he in that?
I don't know if he's in that.
Well,
I can't
you'd
remember.
know.
I've seen it though.
Cody Smith McPhee.
It was a while ago. It was like last year.
No, Power of the Dog. It was just
Okay,
in that
I
bracket
haven't
of
seen
film.
that. In
Yeah,
that bracket of
this
like
guy.
Oscar nominated. Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
fair
I'd
enough.
do him.
Okay.
God, that stressed me out. I forget we're doing it.
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay, so what tier list did you bring today? What was your title of your tier list in the film
Okay.
movies?
I think this is a good one, but then it's difficult when I got down to it because I have to bring 5 films we've both seen. But for the
Yeah.
title I've gone for,
Yeah.
I know that there are some you haven't seen that would fit really well.
Okay.
So my title
Yeah.
is I'm just scrolling to it, is non-musicals that feature a song, like a musical
Okay.
moment.
Okay.
So my first example is 10 Things I Hate About You,
Yeah.
where Heath sings,
Yeah.
I love you,
Yeah.
baby.
That's good.
So that's one of mine. Okay, so we're basically doing non-musicals that have a musical number, and we're ranking them on the musical number,
Yeah.
not the films as a whole.
Yeah, absolutely. I
Okay.
understand. So what are your 5?
Well, I bought more than 5 just in case you hadn't seen.
Okay.
So 10 Things I Hate About You, you've got Heath. Mean Girls, you've got, is it Santa Baby they do?
Yeah, the Christmas number.
Yeah. 13 Going on 30, they do Thriller on the dance floor. It's not really song, it's more dance,
Okay.
but it's like not a musical film.
Okay.
27 Dresses, have you seen 27
yeah.
Dresses?
So
When
recently.
they're in the bar and they sing Benny and the Jets,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
with James Marsden.
And there's also Ben would be Ben's partner.
yeah,
Yeah.
You're so. But I've gone for Benny and the Jets, but let's just.
Okay.
We'll do either. I
Okay,
actually
fine.
think. He's All That, the Addison Rae movie. We've got the Katy Perry. Is it Katy Perry they do? One of them does like a karaoke song.
Okay.
And then Spider-Man 3, where he does that awful dance
Yeah.
scene.
Okay.
But then I've got, in case you hadn't seen, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Twist and
I
Shout.
haven't seen that.
That was
Sorry.
like my best example after 10 Things I Hate About You.
I'm so sorry.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off, he does Twist and Shout on a float. Okay, to anyone watching, that would be like my number 1. But now I'm taking it off the list because Tati hasn't seen it. So and have you seen Lost in Translation?
No.
Fine, take
I'm going to keep 10 things at the top,
Okay,
personally.
10 things. So what we're doing, 10 things, Mean Girls, 13 Going on 30. No, as in I'm just checking that these
Okay.
are the ones we're doing. 10 things, Mean Girls, Spider-Man, 13 Going on 30.
27.
He's All That.
Yeah.
No, you're wrong. Because I just
Where's
said
27 dresses?
27 Dresses. That's 6.
Put 27 dresses near the top.
Okay, let's just do it out of 6. So I'm doing 10 things first.
10 things, then 27 dresses,
Okay, agree.
then Mean Girls.
Okay.
Then, now it gets difficult.
Well,
He's All That, just put it at the bottom.
I think that's 100% going at the bottom for
Yeah.
me. Entertainment value, very different though.
Very
Because
different,
it
but
was
also...
hilarious.
Yeah, but like 27 dresses is also funny. No, sorry. 13 Going on 30.
Yeah.
Also, like they're all
Yeah.
also good and funny.
Yeah.
He's All That is funny, yeah, but it's still bad.
Okay, it's going at the bottom.
Do you get me?
Yeah, 100%.
Like normally I would justify a movie like that, but
No.
the other ones, they're rom-coms in there.
I get you.
Do you get me?
Yeah.
You get me? Okay.
And then Spider-Man 3, just above that, I guess.
Yeah, above that.
Guys, if Ferris Bueller was in there, you know it'd be so near the top. So the order is 10 things. So we got Heath Ledger, 27 Dresses. We got 2 great song moments.
Yeah,
in there.
exactly. That's why.
Mean Girls, we've got the Christmas thing. Then we've got Spider-Man, that awful dance scene.
Yeah.
I don't know why they decided to do that.
Yeah.
And then He's All That. at the
Yeah, I
bottom.
think that's
Okay,
great.
great. What's
Okay.
yours?
So my tier list title was Best Disney Original. Yeah.
Original. So
Best.
true.
My tier list. Best Disney original musicals based on their music explicitly.
Wow, we went for kind of similar vibes.
Yes. So
Okay.
I've already done mine in order. So I'm
Okay.
telling you my order, and then you tell me if you disagree.
Right? Okay.
Right?
Fine, yeah.
So the Hannah Montana movie is number 1.
Yeah.
If we're judging again,
Read your. Okay. Okay.
I'll just read them. Hannah Montana movie.
Yeah.
High School Musical 3. Remember, we're judging music.
Yeah, I know.
Lemonade Mouth. High School Musical 2. Camp Rock.
That's
2,
your
Camp Rock
order.
2, Camp
That's
Rock
your
2.
order.
Absolutely. Now let me tell you why.
Fine.
Hannah Montana movie, we've got The Climb.
Yeah.
We've got Hoedown Throwdown.
Yeah.
We've got Butterfly Fly Away.
Yeah.
Every
I know
song in there.
every song.
Do you know what I mean?
You don't need to list them.
So that's...
I know
we
all of
we
them.
agree that's number 1, right? Please.
Yeah, like I do think that is at the top.
The Climb,
only other
Oscar worthy.
Yeah, I know, but my
Grammy.
only other on par
Grammy
would be
worthy.
High School Musical 3. Because
Well, High School Musical 3 is number 2. That's fine. But I've got reasons to justify Hannah Montana being number 1. You understand me though, right?
What? Just that it's better generally? Is that your reason? Like, I don't know.
Okay, fine. In High School Musical 3, we've got Scream, which I think cinematic masterpiece.
Yeah.
It's giving Steven Spielberg.
Yeah.
Kenny, like they've done a great, like I just wanna be with you. That one, one of my favorite songs of all time. Night of All Nights. This is why
we've got The Graduation, High School.
Yeah, I thoroughly agree.
Yeah.
The only reason I put Hannah Montana above, yeah. The only reason I put Hannah
16.
Montana, yeah, it's so true. Actually, it's so true. It's so true. But the only reason I put Hannah Montana above is because of Hoedown Throwdown. We haven't seen country music done in a Disney original musical movie before. So that was like, okay, you're a bit unique. You're setting yourself aside.
Fine.
High School Musical, like 3, obviously that would be number 1 if Hoedown Throwdown wasn't part of the Hannah Montana movie.
Right, okay. Fascinating.
But otherwise on par, you know, yeah. Lemonade Mouth, Determinate.
I don't really have too much of an opinion on Lemonade Mouth.
But the music, you understand.
I'd probably put Lemonade Mouth last.
Yeah.
I would change your order.
No, Don't You Wish You Were Us.
I don't know, it just doesn't do anything
Mudslide Crush.
It's just a bit shit, I'm sorry.
No, the music.
You put that above Camp Rock.
Yes,
that's not valid.
Camp Rock 2, not Camp Rock 1. Well, Camp Rock 1
also,
didn't
where
even
the hell
make my
is what's that film? Starstruck. In this
yeah,
list.
you're right. But Starstruck only had like 2. Starstruck only had that and Hero as like the
what
good
about
songs.
Rags?
Rags is Nickelodeon.
Fine.
Nickelodeon. Yeah.
Whew. What Big Time Rush the movie? What? Okay, no, it's fine. I agree with your list except for the fact Lemonade Mouth is going at the bottom. And then what were the other two? High School
Musical 2.
And
because we've got All for One, that's
what?
amazing. And then Camp Rock 2. Because when Camp Star came in, I thought that was great and Wouldn't Change a Thing.
Yeah, Wouldn't Change a Thing is the best song. Okay, here's my order. Fine, Hannah Montana can go at the top. Then High School Musical 3, very close second.
Yeah.
Then High School Musical 2. Then Camp Rock
2?
1?
Camp Rock 2. We're not including Camp Rock 1 in this tier list.
Oh, Camp Rock 1
didn't make my list, no. Camp Rock 2's music was better and only had 5 spots.
Oh, in that case, easy. No. Yeah, what I just said.
Yeah, and you're putting Lemonade Mouth last.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, well,
that's
I'm at
bold
least,
of you not to put Camp Rock 1 in.
You know, it's bold of me not to put High School Musical 1 in my opinion.
Yeah, but it was the worst musically.
But we've got to get your head in the game.
Yeah, we do, but we also improved, I think.
We improved, which is why, like, if we were to do a tier list of 10, it would be an interesting conversation.
Yeah, that's true.
But we only had 5, so.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from,
Thank
but
you.
Lemonade Mouth is unfortunately going at the bottom.
We'll have to agree to disagree.
I guess we will.
You didn't give me your recast. We're at the end of
the episode. Okay,
Yeah.
my recast was actually going to be Leo and Catch Me If You Can for this one.
Oh, okay.
So who would you pick?
It's quite loserish. I was gonna say Brad Pitt.
Oh, okay, but it's just like he's too old now.
He's too old, but Brad Pitt when he was younger.
Okay, that's true.
Because of what I just because off the top of my head, the Ocean's 11 vibe, the whole heist, or Matt Damon.
I know,
because
but
of Born if we're doing Identity.
Yeah, that's true.
Someone now.
I would say looks-wise Conrad from Summertime Pretty.
Yeah, really good.
I always forget his name.
Chris
Briney.
Yeah.
I think him. He's got the Leo look. I don't know. I think it'd be a challenge to see him do something like that.
I think it would be, but
it'd be interesting.
It would be really interesting. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Fine. Guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it.
Thanks so much.
As usual, make sure you follow us all over our socials. We're going to be posting pictures from all of these movies if you haven't seen any of them. So go check it out. Thank you so much for watching and listening. You can follow us everywhere at As Seen In Podcast. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. And we'll catch you next time on As Seen In.
Bye.